So I decided to do a four-part video series to cover all the different mods that I've done to my car. And I'm going to break it down by chapter 1 being the interior mods, which has already been uploaded. So check that out. Chapter 2 is going to be the exterior mods. Chapter 3 will be the engine bay mods. And then chapter 4 will be the performance mods. And for those of you checking out the channel for the first time, there's a little red and white button right there. You can click to subscribe if you want to. I mean, if not, no problem. But check out the series. It's going to be aired maybe a few days apart. I forgot when the schedule is. But if you see something you like, let me know. This is Ryan from Riding in Style. Here we are with chapter 2, the exterior mods. First up is the Easy Lip. That was a real quick install, and it's very effective and it's very practical. I believe it has saved my bumper from some possible underneath damage, as well as removing the front license plate. I did install the stow and show. So in removing the front license plate, I did have to do the bumper plugs. And the stow and show is on this side. I didn't install it, but it's under there. Remove the stock Hemi badge and replace it with the black and red, along with the 345 to go along with these here. Replica Hellcat wheels with the black lug nuts and a wheel lock. These are 9, I believe they're 9 or 9.5 in the front and 10s in the back, so they're staggered. And then I got the red MGP brake caliper covers, and they are practical. They're not just for style, they actually do reduce the brake dust, and I noticed that my rims actually stay clean a lot longer. Moving on is the Lux side marker tints, and this is the back, so it really adds a nice contrast. Upgraded the back tires to 275s, and for now I just decided to keep the 245s in the front. I may end up replacing all the tires down the road, but 275s in the back seem to work based on my driving style. And that brings us to this, is the ZL1 add-on rock guards. See if you can see it there. And this is the front passenger side. The front seem to be a lot wider than the back. Sometimes you can barely tell I have them on in the back, but the front, they stand out a lot more. And again, these are made specific for the RT. When I first ordered these, I got the ones for the SRT or the Hellcats, and they did not fit. The fronts fit, the back didn't. It's completely different. So if you do decide to order the ZL1 add-ons, make sure you get the ones for the RT if that's what you drive. And one of the first things I did when I got the car is I debadged the word Dodge that went across the taillight, as well as the word Charger that was there and the RT emblem there, and it just gives it a cleaner look. And then I added the Lux taillight tints, and that really blacks out the back, and it looks good, it looks sharp. So it's got the white and black with the red, and of course the Hellcat spoiler. This was one of the, I guess, biggest project in terms of the install. So if those of you are considering removing your stock RT spoiler and upgrading to a Hellcat spoiler, contact the maker first. Contact the manufacturer and make sure that the spoiler will utilize the 4 holes that come on the trunk from the stock spoiler. Just that one step will save you a lot of painful drilling and additional hole plugging. But once it's on, it looks great. Now, I'm really not sure if this is an interior mod or an exterior mod, but I did go with the 35% ceramic tint all the way around, and tint is definitely a must-have for these cars. 1 for privacy, 2 for looks, and 3 just to repel any kind of UV rays. And that pretty much sums up the exterior mods on this car. And And of course, I can't forget about the Pursuit rear valance install with the 4-inch exhaust tip outlets. So this was another pretty significant mod on the exterior. And if any of you have any questions about the mods that I've done so far, feel free to leave me a comment. So this has been Chapter 2 covering the exterior mods. And this video series, guys, is just for those of my new subscribers who haven't been with me on my full journey. I get a lot of questions about some of the things that I've done so far, so I'm just kind of doing a recap to show you folks a inside and outside mod list of things that I've done, so that if you want to do something similar, you have any questions, you can always leave me a comment. I try to reply right away. And stay tuned for chapters 3 and 4 coming up to finalize this mod recap video series. Thank you all for checking it out. This is Ryan from Riding in Style.